Mom is in the building. Can you hear me okay? What's going on? How's everybody doing? All right. Jared Iverson, Calvin. My man Jamal is in the building. Jamal, what you doing? You want the first game, Brody? Kyle in the building. Jeremy Smith in the building with 50 stars. All right, so let me let y'all know. Yeah, I got sick. I was down over the weekend. I apologize for not being here. But as you see, we got something different up there today. What is the most dangerous word in sports? I need y'all's opinion on this. Thank you for that, mama. My man Jermaine in the house. What's up, Jermaine? Zach Weaver in the building with the like. Kyle in the building. One more time, Jeremy Smith. Thank you for the like and the 50 stars. My nephew got my Xbox. Don't feel bad, Jamal. It happens to us all. But I appreciate you. I like the setup you had earlier. We do different things, Kyle. You know, we gotta switch it up every now and then. Thank you for that like, Kyle. Jamal, thank you for that like. Cephas, thank you for that like. Cephas, you old enough. Everybody in the chat, serious question. What's the most dangerous word in sports? Zach says tie. New face cam? Nah, just smaller. Jared said ACL. Let me get next. You got it, homie. The way it looks, you might be up real fast. See, I told y'all, this is why I didn't go live. I get embarrassed when I can't breathe like that.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
No, Jamal, it's an actual word,
homie.
The
NFC East, and we've got a great matchup.
This is a conversation that caused a lot of strife and anger.
Here's the
Calvin said LeBron.
To get this one started.
Mom says
off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I like these answers.
And we will not get a run
Jermaine
back here
says
to start.
suspension.
It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
There is no right or wrong answer, by the way. This is my opinion.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Turn the game down.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Turn it down, touchdown.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
Ooh, that is hot.
That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early.
All right, y'all tell me what's going on with that right there. Tut with the like. What's up, Tut?
Once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
All right, I turned it down. Is that good enough? Oh, man, y'all don't know how good it is to be back. I will say this. The best part of the weekend, I watched all 3 John Wicks with the kid. Buffalo Mike is in the building. Wells 44. You can't hear no game sound now? Hold on. All right, hold up. And that's like a little less than halfway down. All right, we're sitting at 12.5. Tell me what we got.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Buffalo Mike said he can. Appreciate everybody. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and follow. Y'all give it up for my man Cephas, the owner and proprietor of Exclusive Hair Barbershop and Salon. That means when you go get a haircut from Cephas, you take your lady and she can get her hair done by, it's Miss Janice, ain't it, Cephas? My man Jason Cross in the building. What's up, Jason? Jason, thank you for that. Turn back up just a little. Yeah, them damn commentators are annoying enough without them screaming. All right. I need a barber out here. Jamal, if you come to Calvert, I'm going to take you right to Cephas. Cephas is a whole 4 minutes from me only because of the light. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Thank you for that share, Todd. Janice, Chris, Teresa, Janelle. I didn't know you had that many in there now, Cephas. Damn. Jason said, I'm sick too. What's got you down, Jason? I was the idiot who worked by himself Friday. Because the guy that was supposed to work with me called me at 2:30 to call out. And it's not like you can call somebody at 2:30 in the morning and be like, hey, you want to come to work? So, with that being said, it kind of just snowballed downhill. But you know, I'm a man. I went out there and got that thing done. I'll be going all the way to Jersey for a haircut. Jamal, you ain't but what, 45 minutes from me? An hour on a bad day? If you don't come down here and see Cephas, if you can hear me, drop your joint in the chat, man. Don't you see my man Jamal talking about he got to go to New Jersey for a haircut? Man, if you don't put yourself on, what you doing? Man, get your money. What's that song say? Go get the money, go get the money.
After that play, they've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Man, look.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking
That's not what I want. What the hell I'm looking at?
Great confidence, great skill.
This right here might get me hurt. But I gotta try it. I don't think he see it.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yep, he saw it. Number one, they get around that edge fast enough. And I couldn't beat him. Note to self, he will go verticals.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to sell.
First game in days.
Created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Gave up a tutty on the first possession. Did something crazy. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of going zone on third down, but right there I tried it. You got to cut some grass. There you go. Jay out here getting ready to get physical. Better watch out for Jake out there, Buddy Rowe.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'd be paying 45. Is it more or less with Cephas? Oh, it's less than that with Cephas. Definitely less. I think Cephas is 25. I know it was 20 one time. I think it's 25 now. Cephas, I can't do all your advertising for you for free now. I'm going to need some stars or something. I'm in here answering questions like I'm you. Man in here asking questions and you the owner. Man, ain't one back there with the Clippers.
Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Shoot, Jason, that's every quarterback. You know, NFL stands for not for long. Thank you for that like, Jay. I think it's kind of sad the way Tennessee's treating Malik Willis. I'm going to check him out next week. I'm off next Monday. Cephas, you paying attention? The man is coming from, what, I-270 to see you with the Clippers. How you game right? When a member of the Gantt community comes see you, you're supposed to knock something off that bill. But I ain't said nothing.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down.
My man Jermaine. I'm trying to send stars, but Facebook tripping. Facebook always tripping, bro. You might have to do what I be doing for my man Griff page. It'll freeze. So then you got buy the stars, click out, come back in, then you can send them.
You and I were talking before the game, those third down conversions are going to be huge in this one. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48.
Okay, I just did something, and that ain't what I wanted to do. Y'all know I ain't had the sticks in my hand in a minute. I don't know what just took place.
They run straight ahead
here. But okay.
Pollard.
TP had himself a game.
54 yards yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set.
My man Yurick in the building. What's up, Yurick? You saw how Dak got embarrassed by Derek Carr's brother and a hit the target match? Nah, Patrick. I don't pay that kind of stuff no mind, bro. The thing of it is, I think all that stuff is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff means nothing until you put the pads on. I mean, hell, look at John Ross. John Ross was the hottest wide receiver coming out of college. 2 seasons in the NFL. Cincinnati said, you got to get the hell out of here. And look, Cincinnati had the bomb idea. John Ross, A.J. Green. I thought it was the perfect idea. You had a decent tight end underneath, eating up yards. John Ross, straight rocket going down the middle. But then he couldn't catch. I mean, hey. How many touchdowns were the Cowboys scoring in 2020? Jason, I can't answer nothing like that, my guy. That's crazy. You got offensive touchdowns, defensive, special teams. You know what I'm saying? Classic True Park in the building. What's up, Nate, dog? Nate Diesel up in here. My man Nate looking forward to tonight. He ready to see that Monday Night Raw. What's going on with you, Nate?
Come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Prescott yet again.
Whoop, there it is.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Woo! First touchdown of the stream.
From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are within it.
Raw in Buffalo tonight. Yeah, it was in Baltimore last week. I started to try to go, but I ain't had nobody drive. Plus, I had to drive last Monday, so I was tired. When I'm tired, I can't enjoy a damn thing.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7.
People act like they don't understand, man. Oh, you in the office now? What the hell does that mean? I'm still out here working hard as hell. The Dallas Morning News website. See, stuff like that they can do. That's just like when you go to a community center and they got that big jar of jelly beans. Guess how many's in there? The Dallas Cowboys offense is going to slow down and run the football. Thank God.
After that drive, they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
You see how I see it? I just couldn't get there. You see how I reached out? We don't have a jump button. But yeah, I sat right there and peeped it. He showed it to me.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first.
He one turnover away from being in trouble.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Damn.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
It was 4 verticals with the screen. Told you.
That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Indeed it is. Then I'm still working physical. Going out there dealing with the dump can crew, dealing with my trash crew. You know, I do a lot on the job in a day. Some folks think I just sit behind the desk. I wish.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Hurts.
4th down. From the 38.
Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
I don't think he really gonna punt it.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
I'm going to tell you something. If the Cowboys can trade, what's that boy named? Jordan Lewis? Bye. Neville Gallimore? Bye.
In the end zone for a touchback.
I feel like right now the Cowboys defense is getting ready to do something big.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. And
Dorance Armstrong should be on the trade block right now. I think the Cowboys can get as much as a third-round pick for him. My man Marcus Warner, thank you for that like and share. My man B Moore, B is in the building. What's up, Brian? How things going in Baltimore? I still got to get my fat ass out there to Lexington Market.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
I don't know about Tyron.
You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Ah!
You know how to control your bodies.
First incompletion is a CD drop. Ain't that about a blip?
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
I don't know. Tyron is a good piece. He just has to stay healthy. Levita's in the house with the light. What's up, Levita? Damn it. We lost one on that.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down.
Yeah, I straight up played for the field goal. Why do something dumb? He ain't gonna get me over the top. He knew that's where I wanted to go. So I played him for how he played me. I got in field goal range. I get the rock first to start the second half. I'm gonna try to put up 6 and roll with it, babe.
Marr able to put this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Anybody got anything they're looking forward to this week? Is Damian Lillard gonna get traded? And how the hell do you go from I'm loyal and I want to help Portland win to I want to get traded to the Miami Heat and nobody else? But I digress.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have
Thank you, Jermaine.
well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Yeah, we ain't bringing that out.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
I looked at it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Yurik, yeah, we got that one. Yurik, how you been, man? I ain't talked to you in a minute. You were coming by the stream, but you weren't conversating, man. You good?
Here's Prescott.
I don't know what in the hell kind of defense he just hit. But, like, Wasn't nobody getting no. I don't know what in the hell he called.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was
Jermaine said Tony the
a
Tiger.
little shallower than normal.
They ain't put a lot in Portland.
He was hoping
Okay.
he lost behind the defensive line.
But he could put some more.
Nowhere to turn upfield.
I want to know what went on behind the scenes for them to trade CJ. That's the question. Because y'all know it's something they try to keep in-house. But 15 years from now, we're going to have an ESPN 30 for 30. What really went on in Portland. They're going to be like, man, CJ was in the strip club every 2 days. CJ was drunk. You know, it's going to be something crazy. Because ain't no way in hell you trade a talented player like CJ McCollum for a bag of Fritos. Cooking and watching the stream. That's what's up, Yorick. Thank you for that, my guy. What you cooking, Yorick? And Yorick, you might have missed the question of the day. What's the most dangerous word in sports?
Kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong
That's
one
picked.
to run into.
When CD just kept on going instead of breaking out his route, I knew that was picked. Why you think I said it? What? Oh, he clicked it, but yeah. He hung me out to dry, not running his route. We got to get a stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off. And try
Did
to
not
kick
trade
someone
Dame.
else.
If I had my way, I'd trade Dame somewhere like the
Here's
Wizards.
2nd and 5. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
He talking about he ain't gonna show up. He ain't got to.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield.
I'd have his ass up out there. Jumping base. Ah! He ain't get that.
How about that there? No frills.
Wow. Okay.
Just find a way to pick
Okay,
up the first
okay.
right there.
They just gave him. Now, he didn't even get past the line of scrimmage. How you like Poole on the Wizards? I don't think Poole like it on the Wizards. But my son tells me to be an optimist. He says Poole's potential is untapped and the Wizards got a superstar.
Nightmare. The front door,
I think Jay was hoping more than being realistic. But we're going to see. That's all I'm going to say.
And after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second.
I thought they would have kept the unicorn. What the hell? Before they kept Kuzma. What the hell did I call? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I called the zone and they just ran right past everybody. Pork chops and greens, that's what's up. CJ always avoid the question about Portland, so you're right, yes, about them. Yeah, that's what they do, Patrick. In a way, I kind of got to take my hat off to Portland for keeping it in the house. You know, in a way, you kind of have to. Not everybody can keep it on the DL. Just like that whole thing about John Wall and Bradley Beal weren't getting along, and I'm like, they ain't got to get along. They play basketball together. You know what I'm saying? That's where the line is drawn. Pass me the rock, I shoot the rock. I dunk the rock. We play defense. Well, what else is there?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
My man James Too Filthy in the building. What up, James?
Game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
How you feeling?
First league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
Bring it back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on run this third quarter. You're watching
The
NFL
Bernstein
on EA
Bears.
Sports.
Man, James, I remember the Bears, but I don't even remember the Bears' names, bruh. You know I'm 40. I ain't seen them Bears in like 34 years.
A first down throw for Prescott.
I pushed that button 3 times. It should have been picked off. When we had him, he wouldn't throw it. Then when I actually got to throw it, it went straight up in the air. Bad business. Locker room presence is everything. I agree, Jermaine. Wholeheartedly. Brother Bear, Sister Bear, Pop. They ain't even had names. Damn.
As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all.
Verticals again.
To him, though. Find him. Find him.
He's got him in.
That's all he calls is verticals.
He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip
I
to
couldn't
the
catch up with it to knock it down.
because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 5 yards is the tackle.
I'm going to say
First
Papa
down,
Bear.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Because he was kind of stern on them children. And I think that's what the world needs today. The world needs more Papa Bears.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Uh-oh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Somebody get Jalen Hurts' ankles off the field.
A seismic shift.
I heard they broke up because Papa Bear abused Mama Bear.
The defense needed.
James, I'm going to tell you something. Where I'm from, Mama Bear be running off at her mouth. So if Papa Bear accidentally was like, what the hell? And that right hand hit, you know, I don't blame Papa Bear. But I wasn't there. So I can't confirm or deny what Papa Bear was doing
They'll go with Pollard
or if there was
on
any
first
act
down.
right given out.
And he is into the end zone for
I
a
can't,
touchdown.
I can't confirm or deny anything that Papa Bear might have done.
7 yards. And the Cowboys
But if Papa Bear needs to borrow my attorney, his number is 410-721.
good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Sister Bear's a scrubber. What, James, how you get this information about Sister Bear?
This Philly offense
James, I want to know what in the hell you've been doing to know these things about.
the touchdown, their defense just
James, have you gone to see Sister Bear?
remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance
He said, man, times change.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Apparently, they didn't change the whole lot.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Sister Bear here,
The ball. He was the finisher.
shaking it fast, watching herself,
On 2nd and 3.
showing guys what she working with.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this
Y'all know you.
times in this game.
He said like Turner Bear. Yeah, I like Turner Bear.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
You know Turner, my cousin.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw
Uh-oh.
an example of it there.
I was trying to get a hit stick. They're going to make me just dive.
Before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Nobody has heard from Brother Bear in a month. You better watch that.
They'll run Sanders up the middle.
That's not a good look when you stop hearing from people.
He's going to take this all the way down.
James, I asked a question.
So from Cowboys
What's the most dangerous word in
first and
sports?
10 at the 41. Hurts gets this to Sanders. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
All right, now it gets a little
Catch and
different.
run, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a
Give him a
go-ahead
completely
touchdown.
different look.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He fell down.
Smith.
I know he did not just go down like a punk.
As we get you reset, they come up
He could have scored and he laid down.
still hanging in the balance.
Y'all, this is what madness turned to.
Way to get the lead.
I can score.
Touchdown.
I'm going to lay down.
Gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Wow.
20 coaches on your payroll, but there's
Straight up,
60,000
James.
of them in the stands.
One word. You pick it. There is no right or wrong answer.
100,000 in
The most dangerous word in sports. I know what my pick is. I'm going to wait to give it up. You see this? This is what we playing, y'all.
for second and
We not
inches
playing to
for the
win the
tight
game.
ends. Look at this, a tight end carry.
He wanted me call timeout, so I wouldn't do it.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly
My man
what you
Phillip
want,
in the
and
building. I know I can still win. That's why I ain't call timeout.
PAT, and that will make
What's
this
up,
a
Phillip?
4-point game.
I'm doing all right. I ain't go live over the weekend because I was sick.
After the touchdown,
But I'm good, bro.
Elliott on to kick it off.
I'm about as good as I'm going to be. Yeah, we're going to bring it out.
Elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Should have stayed in the end zone.
They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right, so we got a minute, 10 seconds to go, 78 yards. Let's see what we can do.
About set for this
If I ain't
next
none
drive
bet,
of
I
the
got
Cowboys offense.
one-on-one
The
on the
football
left.
Changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive.
James Bradbury, never been that fast in his life. I'm just going to leave that right there. James Bradbury was running like his life depended on it. My man Maurice in the house with the like and share. What up, Maurice?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott.
First down and more.
This one complete. It's Fehoko. And they're going to get this.
All right, we got to go 57 yards.
Taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right
Bradbury
out,
has
and he
more
picks up a
speed than
first
Slay
down.
does. That's shocking. And I'm going to take your word for it because you play more than I do. We're going to see.
Now Prescott. Now a desperation.
Woo! That looks pretty. Ooh, that looks pretty.
Inside the 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow.
See, win or lose, I'm going to play my best.
Extra
I'm not going to fall down at the one and
It's now
I ain't about that. You win, you win. Let's go. James, you still over there thinking, ain't you? Thanks, Jermaine. My man Buffalo Mike with the touchdown. Tuss said, let's go. James with the LFG.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field. And
Dang, Diggs. Diggs, I'm sorry, my man. Can you play a little bit of defense? It's just the last possession of the game, probably. You mind? And he went right back to verticals. Come on, James. You know what dangerous means. You look at the bottle of alcohol. You don't put it by the stove. Why? Because it's dangerous. Well, if you got a gas stove, you know what I mean. What? Oh, Lord have mercy. How the hell do you have illegal contact at the line of scrimmage? But I don't know. I don't know. I digress. What y'all want to bet he called verticals again? Got to. Y'all sing my song. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect timing, use a pick. 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 Yeah, definitely, Tuck. There is no right or wrong answer. Injury is a great word. It's a fantastic word.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So, yeah.
Putting that jumbo set out there, you just get a lot of bodies massed in one
he laid down. I'm not even going to call a play. I can count. If there's one thing my mom made sure I could do is read, write, and count. He don't want to call timeout. He ain't got to. Can I get GG's in the chat? Bye-bye.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one. Boy, are they.
And ain't going to say a word to him. There go my dog. Big time. Joe Woods is in the building. I didn't even realize I was on. Appreciate that, Jermaine. I appreciate that. All right. Cephas said he wanted next. Let's go see Cephas. I believe his tag is Dunkman C or something like that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, yeah. He knew what he did. Y'all saw it when he laid down with Devontae Smith instead of scoring a touchdown. Y'all saw that weak stuff. That's why I ain't even tell him good game. I hope his friends and family were watching. I hope he had it on in front of his girlfriend so she could look at him. Had them Cowboys whooping on you. Bink, go cut the air on.
Okay. Hold on, Jalen. Leave me alone.
Apparently, Cephas ain't here no more, y'all. So who got next in the chat? Or we getting ready to run another ranked game? Thank y'all for liking and sharing. Sharing it. Oh, so they took my stars from me, y'all. I get sick, can't stream, because I don't want call fall stream. This is how Facebook treat the Gant Man, y'all. Gant Man, understand? No, Jeremy sent me 50 stars. Maybe I just can't see him. My man Philip with the like. Thank you for that like, Philip. Y'all tell everybody, Gant Man is back. Gant Man might have been sick, but Gant Man is back. Praise God. And I mean that. Praise him. that I'm back. Y'all don't know. I hate coughing. I hate coughing, and then I hate coughing on stream. And that's the one thing I try to avoid. I don't ever want y'all to be like, Gant, lay down. You ain't got to do this. I think that's embarrassing. Your stars look like they're active now. Thank you for that, James. For whatever reason, I can't see them. I just know when everybody hits the exclamation followage, I can't see it on Streamlabs no more. So I make sure I watch myself on Facebook so I can announce y'all stuff.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
My man Buffalo Mike says Chicago is going to be the sleeper team next year. If Justin Fields has an offense that he's comfortable with, Buffalo Mike could be right. I was going to say very well right, but we're going to just leave it at right. Because that team in Detroit, look, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I ain't no bandwagon guy, none of that. But I'm telling y'all, that team in Detroit might be putting together something special. Because they have a head coach that team believes in. And that's the most dangerous thing in the world. Huh? Wait a minute. Let me get my binoculars out. Is my dog back? Is he the baddest? He might just be. Y'all give it up for Show Nuff. What's up, Show Nuff? How you feeling? Hey, man, I was down over the weekend, bro. I couldn't even talk like I wanted to. That's why I ain't streamed. I couldn't even hang out on y'all streams this weekend. The most I did was watch John Wick with my son. I ain't even gonna lie. That's the most fun I had all weekend, bruh. Watching John Wick, all 3 of them movies. And can I just add this, not to go off subject. If I had to pick John Wick or Equalizer to defend me, I'm gonna have to pick Equalizer. Cause I mean, John Wick bad with them weapons, but he was getting his ass whooped hand-to-hand combat. I'm just saying. Let's be real. John Wick was taking some ass whoopings. But with them weapons, yeah, he bad. You know, Mom, I'd be glad when you get yourself together the way you want, because I could sure use some fried cabbage. Sure enough, this is my mom, Marion Cool Concepts Maker. I don't know if you've been in the chat at the same time Mom been in here, but I know you down there in Texas, but don't nobody on God green earth make fried cabbage like my mama. I'm putting that out there. Because I know you advertising your boys out there doing the thing with the barbecue and all that. But don't nobody make fried cabbage like my mama. I put that on everything. Hold up, y'all. I got to answer this call. What up, Kay?
Hey, what's going on, player?
Hey, man, I'm live, but I'm going to make it short and sweet.
Okay.
I got a guy going with you that's another driver, but I can't let him drive yet. He can drive everything at the job, but like I said, I can't let him drive yet. And Chad called out so fast, so late, I couldn't get a guy from Skill Force. Nah, he told me that the lawyer told him he had to show up because he was in a car accident or whatever. But at the end of the day, Adam will be out there in Bumblebee around 9-something. Y'all just do y'all thing. If y'all want Adam to get up there with y'all, then y'all do it. Y'all got it. If y'all need me, call me and I'll make a way.
So, that guy will be there tomorrow at 5:45.
I told him 5:30, 5:45. I told him, as for you.
What's his name?
His name is Andre. You know what? I can't tell Jimmy about this, because if I tell Jimmy, it's going to be sad. Yeah. Nah. And we picked up 25 tons Friday. It can't be a bad thing.
myself,
both inside and on the perimeter.
All right, I'll hit you up in the morning.
To 12.
All right.
And they'll get him down
Yes, y'all.
30 at the
This is the
26.
second time y'all heard me get to be the boss on stream. I ain't got to kirk out that crazy like the time before. I won the last game with the perfect time and user pick. Jace put the hashtag Bumblebee, right?
First and 10.
So look, we got this truck on the job. It's a trash truck. And it's a small yellow truck. That's why we call it Bumblebee. Because, you know, it got the black rims on it.
And start this drive in the air. The
Oh, my God. You better catch it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Back in the day when I was about 6 years old, we used to call that day the one-hitter quitter.
And we knew that this offense was going
Does that crybaby still work with me? He works for me, and we put him on the smallest route possible, bruh.
And there you go.
I mean, his route's so small.
Yeah, and that throw
Yeah.
traveling an even 60
He ain't got but a couple more times. I don't know about that. My wife make a mean. Sure enough, I'm trying to tell you, bruh. When my mom make fried cabbage, I believe there's a conspiracy already among my mother and my brother
that makes it 7.
that they know. You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and I don't think she gonna be embarrassed. My mom was a hard smoker, so now my mom on oxygen, right? So I use that to my advantage. So every now and then I can say some slick shit because I know she can't really catch me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she can move real fast, but she got that cord on her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Marr to kick.
Mom, I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. So look, right? I be watching my mom, and then I watch Tut.
Not be a return.
Now Tut looking at me, and I'm looking at Tut, and I look back at the pot. So then I get up, and most of the time, I would say 85% of the time, when my mom make fried cabbage, it's some fried chicken to go with it. So, you know, I'm going to get up like I'm going to get a piece of chicken,
For their next
but there's
drive.
2 helpings
And after the field goal last
of fried cabbage on that plate as well.
they got points out.
Give me your cornbread!
Never met an offensive
So I peek back at Tut. Tut act like he not looking at me, but I see Tut looking at me. Because he knows the Gantmobile, I can open up the back with my button.
Fan bases
All I got to do is get outside, bruh.
with that field goal.
I might be a little overweight, but I can still run, bruh. I will slide that pot in, jump in, and go. Because I ain't got turn no ignition. You know that Nissan Rogue, I got that push button? Vroom. Skirt. Shoot, I'm telling you, bruh. My mom fried cabbage.
Goes across the 20.
It does stuff to you. I'm trying to, it changes your life.
What they needed, but they're still
Like, all right, y'all know the barbecue pit I told you about in Indian Head, Maryland? I'll eat their fried fish. I'll eat their collard greens. I refuse to taste their cabbage because I think my mom would show up in the middle of the night and fold me up. Nah, baby, these long arms. Mama, you know you don't move that fast no more.
time on third.
You done got up there and age.
Play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And he will be out of bounds here.
Jermaine said she gonna choke you with the cord. She gotta catch me first.
First quarter. After 1-7
Y'all know the funny thing is though,
on EA Sports.
when I go to my mom's house, me, her, and Tup be in the living room chilling, right? My man Ryan Brown in the building. That's Uplifting Souls. What's up, Ryan?
Now they'll come up.
Hey, shout out to my man Ryan's son Prince out there getting them gold medals. I think he said it was 4 of them. So my mom be watching ID channel, right? Like my mom into that whole that mind-boggling stuff, right? And I'm sitting up in there watching Fresh 48, and I'd be damned if one of the cases ain't sound like the guy look like me. And then you know how, you know, the older folks be like, She start that humming and shit. And I look at her, she looking at me, and I'm starting to think, where the hell was I at last Thursday? And you start thinking, why can't I remember where the hell I was? And then you look back at her, she look at you, you be like, did she think I did that shit? And then you thinking, damn, I ain't had nothing to do with nothing like that. Damn, that hurts. Oh, Kenobi, go get me something to drink.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. He'll leave it for
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. She said, I ain't got to move fast. You getting old, too? Watch this. I'm going to start losing weight again. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Lately, when I get stressed out, I run the ice cream. I got a whole half a gallon of chocolate and vanilla Giant brand. That thing is hitting like Bruce Lee. Coffee about to take you out, family? Yeah, Ryan, I'm all right. Ryan, if I told you what happened to me last Friday, you wouldn't believe it. I am covering my mouth, mama. Y'all give it up for the Kenobi Bear. Oh, because you don't want nobody to see with your hair like that? Kenobi Bear look... Huh? What, if I say you can't go, you can't go.
But you already said I could go.
If I say you can't go, you can't.
You already said I could go. You said you would take me.
Right. You gonna say hi to grandma? Oh, you don't want nobody to see you with your hair like that. Mama, when I picked up, her hair was out. She looked just like a bear. I ain't even gonna see. Maybe call your auntie. Look, maybe call your auntie. Go sit down. Why? Jermaine said them summer cost me to work. Bruh, you don't understand. I felt so bad Friday. I had to drink 3 bottles of Pedialyte, 2 bottles of Core Hydration Water, 4 Gatorades, 5 of the 28-ounce Body Armors, just so I could pee again. That ice cream ain't doing nothing but building mucus in your lungs. Mama, I'm tell you straight up, Mama, I can't get off it. I ain't no point in bullshitting, Mama. I'm going to tell you right now. That chocolate and vanilla mix, I mean, it's one on each side, but Mama ain't got me. I'm stressed out. People calling out on me. How in the hell you going to tell me at 2:30, yeah, I'm not going to make it in tomorrow, I got to go to court? Who I'm going to replace you with? But you see how I handled that, right? Pop the collar on them. Man, they gave me flashbacks of a time my mom didn't let me go to a party. After I was already dressed and ready to go. Ain't that the worst though, bro? You done planned out where you hiding, looking at who bringing what and all that. And all of a sudden, you ain't going no damn where. You might as well go on in the room and take your damn clothes off. Then you hit them with the, but why though? I was so mad I wasn't in trouble or nothing. Mom was just like, nope, you can't go. Yeah, that happened to me all the time. Then you lined up all the girls you gonna dance with and all that. You done pitched your best woo. All the young people in the chat, what the hell he talking about pitching woo? Because you probably laid down on the moat.
I'm gonna lay down on the moat if I was in front of the
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
What y'all think? We go deep off the rip again?
Here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, let's give them a different look, but we're going to go deep again. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the
Whenever I got a bad feeling, wasn't nobody leaving the house, including me. I don't blame you.
possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3.
I told y'all we were going to do it to him again. Y'all think getting out here play pimping? I ain't never played pimp a day in my life.
Big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
If you show me that you're going to leave an 8-piece Popeyes in front of me, I'm going to show you how I eat an 8-piece Popeyes in front of you. Can I ask for extra time? Man, they took 21 seconds from me. I ain't had no choice but to call timeout. What kind of mess is that, man? Oh, pinto bean eating land.
If they hurry, we'll see.
All right, let's try something, y'all. We're gonna try something a little different right here.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep
Something is telling me just take the damn 3.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Final play of the half. Prescott.
Whoop! There. Ah! Okay. Okay. That's enough. Take the 3. Just take the damn 3. I thought I saw it.
There's another example, another incompletion.
Woo! That was dangerous. Jason, I'm all right. I'm back.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
We're here talking about how your grandmother would shoot down my party invites and all that after I done pitched my best woo.
The end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jermaine said heed the warning. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, Lord. The Kool-Aid working with something. I understand, Mama. Hey, Ryan, you still in the chat, man?
Started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half all time.
Zeke gonna do something with this.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Didn't I just say Zeke gonna do something with this? Look at Zeke. Look at Stone Cold Zeke hitting him with the stunner. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Look at Zeke get it.
Return touchdown as they have taken the
Look at
lead.
Zeke. Somebody better clip that for the Gant, man.
And you need all 11 guys in
Uh-oh.
sync for that to be successful.
Y'all, this the owner of the company.
That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that
I gotta put y'all on mute.
most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Hello.
Extra point by Mark.
Doing all right, Jimmy. How you doing?
Good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Andre is hot,
So
and
now
I'm
the
sending him out there
other
tomorrow
teams
with
out
Keith
there
to
as
throw
they'll try to
trash.
duplicate what they just saw.
Yes, Chad decided that he didn't want to tell me he had to go to court till 2:30, 3 o'clock, in which Keith told me to call him.
Out to the 25.
It was so late in the afternoon, Matt was trying to find somebody, and that's when I decided to go ahead and make the decision to send Andre out because he did volunteer, and I didn't want to sit there and wait till 5, 6 o'clock, you know what I mean? And then they changed their mind.
Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Well, I got Andre out there throwing, but he just can't drive yet because he had get Miss Judy a copy of his driving report. Yeah, the DMV driving report. Miss Judy said we would have to pay for that unless he brings his own copy. So
they are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
he says it's clean and clear.
Play action. It's Fields.
Not yet.
That's complete right side to Kmet. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
Okay.
Read option. Here's Montgomery.
Well, this is okay. How about Wednesday morning? I send him down to White Glove.
47.
That's a really good
Okay.
gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football.
Okay.
A lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Sounds like a plan to me.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I
Right.
look at the scoreboard,
Well,
where
he
we
says
are
it's
in this
clean and
game,
clear, so,
it comes to
you know, I hope he wouldn't lie to our
Get the ball
faces.
in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
All right, see you in the morning.
They've got to have points.
No
and
problem.
the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain
Yeah,
of 4,
yeah.
about 2 feet
I kind of
short
left it on
of
so mom would be proud. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like they got what they wanted. They got
Baby
the
boy out there
completion,
running
but they
shit.
weren't able
I'm
to
just,
break
I'm just,
it.
I'm just.
Nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth
It
down
feels
short.
good though. The only person I report to is the owner. You see how he said it though? Did we hire him? Yeah, I hired him. Yeah, you know, I thought his pimping was cool. You know.
Fields.
Uh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh man, I had too much fun.
The Bears tried it on 4th down. Unable
Would I be wrong if I try him again?
to take over right near midfield at the 49.
I'm gonna let the chat decide. Should we try him again? We're gonna try him again. Bear. You got a case on that?
About set for this
Okay.
next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ooh, he playing press coverage.
Last time it stalled out, they were forced to take
You
a short
staying
field
in block.
And the key phrase,
You
nailed
staying
it
in block.
first, too, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on.
Oh! Somebody call the doctor!
Still there.
I'm sorry, I ain't got no business.
On that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking down.
Let's watch it together.
Here in the stadium, you can just
Look at-
sense the crowd
look at
like,
that.
"Oh, no."
With the jump
And
throw.
their warriors won't realize is that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on next gen stats,
As we
how
score
about this?
touchdowns.
71 yards.
We reminisce.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead
Jermaine,
14.
hey, shout out my man Griff on that. Because he said I be making Turpin look like a superstar.
Following the
I don't do
touchdown,
nothing but what I
here's Moore,
can.
kick it
You know?
away.
I might be the standard or something like that. I don't know.
Ebner gonna elect to bring this out of the end zone.
Uh-oh, that ain't good.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I told y'all we were going to take a shot deep. Y'all must thought I was play pimping. I just be feeling it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it jumps in my body. Deep we must go. Y'all know who Yoda is. Stop playing like I'm crazy. I've been hearing Yoda voice all the time.
Moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th
You know, like those few times
bench and go, oh, boy,
where
something for
I
us.
be
Go
hungry at work.
say, we blew
I be
it
like,
ourselves.
damn, what am I going to eat for lunch?
The ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on
You
fourth
know.
versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
Popping that Safeway watermelon is. So I got to go Safeway and get some watermelon, you know.
But a 4th down stop, that's almost a
I'm just
sign
saying.
of respect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Give him
It's 54. Yeah, he going to be the defensive tackle. Keep Justin Fields in check.
back to throw. Fields.
He-
And that
Did y'all see the game not let me raise my hands?
is a little too
Y'all got to see me lurk.
down.
Wow, Madden. Okay, Madden. Okay, Madden. I'm going to run underneath it, and I'm not going to raise my hands, though. Okay. Y'all know I ain't crazy. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all seen it. Y'all see that little red circle? Y'all know that's me on the field. That's all I'm going to say.
He's got this pretty close.
Chris Silas in the building. All I'm saying, y'all saw the red circle. We're going to leave it alone from there.
Today, we're looking for hybrid players. Guys
Hoeing
combination of
me.
jobs.
Sometimes Madden
Now more
B.
than ever is a hybrid type
Hoeing
player.
me.
Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes
In front my
tackles.
community.
Linebacker make that play.
Y'all know I can't sing a lick, but I be trying. It sound good to me.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit them quick. Little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything
You know, it's something when your children get older.
Fields on first down.
Damn. Mukuamu. You ain't gonna give me no more effort than that? Okay. You got, what's his name? Valus Jones? Out here just like mossing you, okay? Who y'all think he gonna kick it to? Zeke or Turpin? I think he nervous right now. He got to kick it to one of them. Zeke might get him again. He better be careful. Oh, he gonna kick it back to Zeke. Okay. Y'all get them blocks for him. He said he gonna come get Zeke his damn self. I don't blame him. Let me see. Look at it, I must.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
There he go with that safety again.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
Oh, damn. Somebody clipped that. They need ankle cleanup on the entire backside of the stove. It's just ankle juice just flowing. Man. You all right over there?
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And
TP.
Footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not.
TP out there just getting them yards. I love it.
Where you're coming from, or you just coming from home?
My man TP just, woo, like the nature boy.
You have to take a few chances as well.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
77 just missed his block completely. I just want y'all to know, because they said he a Hall of Famer, but I swear I'm mad and they make him look like trash sometimes. How you a Hall of Famer and they just, I don't know. God knows I don't understand.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Pollard again. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. They'll give him a yard on the block.
Y'all want to fake this?
They tried their best to pick up that.
Nah, we ain't gonna fake this.
Their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the
We could have faked that if we wanted to. He was waiting.
So now we bring up 4th and inches.
Y'all knew I was playing anyway. I wasn't gonna fake nothing. That ain't my style.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know
All the time.
on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening?
All right, somebody in the chat, don't forget the most dangerous word in sports. You want a shot, babe?
At the line, prepping for their
The
next
most
drive,
dangerous
Bears
word in
offense.
sports.
And the complexion of this
Okay.
one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so
Yeah.
they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Man open, here is Jones.
They're just not gonna let me lift my hands up to get that, I guess. I don't know.
Before being taken down.
We ain't rushing but 2 people out of 5. Well, it's 2 versus 5, I should say, because one of them dropping back.
On first down, it's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Come on, defense. Let's finish this game strong.
Fields has to have this one.
Mukuamu again?
At the end, touchdown Bears.
What the hell's wrong?
Cole Kmet,
Say less.
34 yards.
We got a special spot for brother Mukuamu.
Score game again.
It's called the bench. 24 don't want to play defense today. He ain't got to.
Important extra
He can play from the bench.
and now things get a bit more
Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? Watch.
So just over 90 seconds to
He done got burnt on 4th down. Oh, nah.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they get
Man,
these
I
stops
tell you,
on
I look
defense,
out there and I see one-on-one.
lost.
Jamal Reed is back. What's up, Jamal? Yeah, it's been a while. How you been, sir?
Only managed to get a
Welcome
couple.
back.
2nd and 8
Thank you
coming
for
up.
that light.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy,
Got to
they
go,
right.
bro. Got to
The
go.
defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught. And that
Who the hell is that? That's just that Gant, man.
huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth
Dak
quarter
to
as they
CD.
try to put this one away.
Dak
Brandon, when they
to
watch the
CD.
film after this week, they'll be very proud of
What y'all thought I was just going to run out the
They
clock?
close this game out. Just a few snaps
I've been
remaining.
good, just need a dentist.
Just yet.
Where you at, Jamal? How close are you to Calvert County, Maryland?
Extra point by Moore.
I do things for $200. I got some bleach, and I got some tools in the trunk. What you want to do, bruh? Yes, Gant Man is a part-time dentist. But we're not taking no insurance. And if you eat something to infect your mouth, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yes, sir, Buffalo Mike. Yes, sir, Jermaine with the Maelstrom.
Going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here.
Ooh!
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4
He must have-
yards.
Ooh, he must have said something he ain't had no business.
The Bears
I
offense
got a
ready to
TikTok.
go for their next drive.
And I haven't done nothing special for the TikTok yet.
Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind
Okay.
already, but they can't get ahead of
Not
themselves.
close, just give me some plies and I'll be straight. I got the plies, bro.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again.
Jermaine said cash only? Correct. We ain't taking no cash apps, none of that.
Quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Able to find Jones.
I don't hear nothing but dog, I got you. No, I need my cash up front. My man, Rich Black Man in the building. Rich,
15.
thank you for that light.
Definitely critical here.
Rich Jamal, everybody who just got here, what's the most dangerous word in sports?
Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure
Come on now, somebody got to give it to me.
All eyes on field.
Give me that. Oh, he wouldn't let me get it. Madden just hold me again.
Second of their timeouts.
I'm sitting up there
As they get
timing
stopped
that.
with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Defensively,
My man Matthew J. Price says game 7. No. Well, there's no wrong answer.
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing
But my answer might shock y'all.
Make sure you
Actually, I know y'all gotta be shocked right now.
make it a little bit of resistance. So
But
that
there's no
gives
right
you
or wrong answer.
Now Fields.
Ooh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every
What did we learn last game? Not to play zone defense.
Once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
Man to man.
Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Fields. Got his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a
It looked like he's looking for wherever 24 at.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know
I
this is
noticed.
definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side.
I was getting ate up in zone last game. I won, bruh. But yeah, I was getting destroyed.
Right now.
But it was Philly, so you know they souped up.
Kmet, the tight end. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
Nah, Jamal. I mean, that could be yours.
Go in the game.
I thought maybe when he caught, he have a good chance of getting that.
My
first
da-
down, but that's a
okay,
great
my
shot.
word is
Pulling him up,
potential.
preventing him from getting to the sticks.
I don't give a damn what sport we thinking or talking about. The word is potential.
And here we go on fourth down. Fields. Left side got Jones.
As simple as that.
Eventually get him down.
The idea of
All the way to the
you could do something
back to throw. Fields. And this is
is so
late touchdown, but maybe two.
dominant.
Still a little time left on the clock, however.
For me, the NFL draft is it.
The touchdown. Now
For my son, the NBA draft is it.
Onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot.
For
Time.
a couple friends of mine, the NHL draft is it. Was it last night? Major League Baseball had their draft? Or Friday or Saturday? Okay, the point of what I'm making is Levi's in the building with the light. You bank on these kids.
And the Cowboys are going to secure the football.
You say
They'll just about secure the victory.
Matthew Stafford,
They had to go for it.
coming out of Georgia,
Remaining though now, this one's as
is
good as
projected to put up these numbers.
They tried their best, did everything they could
Potential.
to try and get the ball on the onside kick.
Lamar Jackson,
They had to try it. It was a
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott,
and call it a day.
Steve Young, Steve Berline, Troy Aikman, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon,
This was a very close ball game at half.
Randall Cunningham.
Second half. That
All these quarterbacks
another gear, and they were able to
played college football, put up numbers, put up stats,
But we're the type of team
and made it to the NFL.
they stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
And the point of what I'm saying is, GG's in the chat, y'all, please. Look what happened. Ryan Leaf. I mean, for goodness sakes, Ryan Mallett just passed away. What, last week? Or the week before? He's 35 years old. If you don't know who Ryan Mallett is, go look him up on YouTube. The kid had some skills. Hell, Brett Favre was what some called a functional alcoholic. Was taken out of Atlanta, sent to Green Bay, and became a star. He had potential. But what are we saying? When we watching sports together and, oh, this guy sucks. Or what did the young kid? He's ass. Well, wait a minute. He's a professional. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey. Well, my man, okay, y'all. Ryan Brown, Uplifting Souls, played wide receiver, defensive back, and running back. How in the hell can you tell Ryan, hey, bruh, go out there and play left guard? He's an athlete. He's going to give it his best shot. But you know damn well he ain't lined up against no Aaron Donald. Y'all getting ready to get my man Ryan destroyed. And he might put up a fight. But Aaron Donald going to get some sacks. Can y'all see my point? Realistically, my man Jermaine say trash. But be realistic about it. I have people tell me, you're a Cowboy fan. Dak ain't it. Why isn't he it? What was Dak's best year? His rookie year? What did they do with Dak? They did what he did in college. Oh. So they did what he was good at. Yeah. Oh, okay. But Dak ain't it now because he ain't doing what he good at. Can you see the analogy? Dak rookie year, he didn't have Noah Brown out there dropping the ball into the defense's hands. Oh, but Dak led the NFL in interceptions. What? That's a stat that you put on the quarterback alone, but we're not talking about it went right through Noah Brown's hands. Dalton Schultz's hands. Bounced off one guy's helmet. But that's Dak's fault, right? Peyton Manning was what some would call trash before Tom Moore got involved. Sorry to let y'all know, those who didn't get to see Peyton grow up in the NFL, those who think Peyton Manning was what Patrick Mahomes is, lightning in a bottle. No. Peyton Manning was far from it. Let me be the one to tell you. Peyton Manning set the NFL record in interceptions, wearing an Indianapolis Colts uniform as a rookie. Uh-oh. We ain't singing that song yet? Perfect timing, use a pick. 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 See, it's easy to try to drag somebody because it's nice to talk about somebody negatively. It's nice to put somebody down. Because most of the time when people put somebody else down, they got something going on with themselves that they insecure with. So they got to run somebody else down in order to make themselves feel better. I remember me and Buffalo Mike had a conversation. Before Brian Daboll, Josh Allen's career was trending down. Brian Daboll get to Buffalo. This is what you do well. This is what I think you could do. That offense took off like a rocket. Andy Reid. Andy Reid has been in the NFL for how long? What did he do? He got a job in Kansas City. They drafted Patrick Mahomes. I was watching Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech. Yeah. Texas Tech, Mahomes was putting up huge numbers. You know why? They were going down the field. What does he do in the NFL, y'all? Can somebody just like whisper in the chat? You can put in a cap. Do whatever you want. Does he go down the field in the NFL? Does he have a lot of screen passes? Do you kind of fear Patrick Mahomes in the NFL? Yeah. Yeah, you kind of fear Patrick Mahomes. You fear the hell out of Patrick Mahomes. I bet right now, if almost everybody in this room had one game to win, and you had to take an NFL quarterback right now, a lot of y'all are picking Patrick Mahomes. You ain't got to lie to me. You know why? Because he's a bad man.
An impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Brady's throw on third down there is
Big time. We in here having a conversation.
Because they needed to
The most dangerous word in sports to me is potential.
position is facing fourth down.
Jermaine, it was right there in front of everybody. Disguised a little bit, but what did he tell Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl? Hey, man, look, just don't stop running.
Brady gonna go.
He knew what he was going to do. What did he do? He let that thing go.
Straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Bucs
Rome,
down but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is
I meant to talk to you earlier, Rome.
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I ain't got no words for you, bruh.
Bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can
Don't
bounce back
you
and
take it however you want to take it.
Charles after throwing their
A man like you can owe me money and then run up on me talking about let's run one. How'd you buy an Xbox? Or I put in on that? How'd you get Madden? I paid for that? Nah, bro, go run with somebody else.
the defense. That goal's
I don't got time or patience for you, bro, for real.
Exactly right about that.
You and I used to be right there.
A little bit because
But as a man, I can't respect you.
cut down their gaps a little bit.
Gone,
maybe
bruh.
their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back to what we were talking about.
imagine the pass rush will be equally
My man
intense
Maurice
on
said,
second down.
best believe I'm taking Patty over everybody in the league right now. Yeah. Jalen Hurts was traded to Seattle. Why did he get rejected? It's something about Philadelphia that Russell Wilson just said he wasn't going. But what's the best thing to happen for Jalen Hurts? That guy Steve Seiken said, if he's not going nowhere, what does the kid do well? They went to Oklahoma, they went to Alabama and said the kid can use his feet. That opened up the entire field for Philly.
The person calling the play
Hello?
shutting him down early in this game.
Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
You want to know what's holding back Minnesota?
This defense
They're not letting Kirk Cousins loose.
touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of
They said Kirk Cousins,
was a few years ago. This would never
he
get
turned
to
shallow.
understand why a lot of teams are
They
running
said Kirk Cousins doesn't perform in the big games.
running back.
Let him loose.
And he'll be brought down
In Washington,
40-yard line.
I think Kirk Cousins got a raw deal. I look at Kirk Cousins and think he could be more than what he is. He's got Justin Jefferson right now.
We're scoreless.
He's got that kid 17 Osborne. He's got a great tight end.
Start of the second quarter, and it's
Excuse me. I don't think Hawkinson gets the love he deserves at all. Because he blocks and catches. I mean, Kelsey does it.
It's third down.
I don't think George Kittle's blocking is as great as Kittle's or Hawkinson's, but his hands are amazing.
Prescott off play action. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Jermaine, I ain't preaching, bro. I'm just speaking how I feel, bro.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly
We
what they
all,
want anytime they want to throw the
like,
football.
when I'm in the barbershop
They were getting after him.
and everybody wants to talk sports with me because they know I'm knowledgeable. I have no problem saying, look, I don't really know nothing about it or whatever. But you just stop and look at it. I had Philly fans in the excuse me, in the barbershop. You a lie. You a lie. They ain't trade him
Burn the first of their
until I actually stopped the man from cutting my hair
second quarter.
and had to take a laptop and bring it up. I had to search it through Bleacher Report. If there's anybody in the chat that thinks I'm lying, Bleacher Report still has it. It's been like a month and 2 weeks now. Maybe as far back as 2 months. But yeah, the Eagles had gave up Jalen Hurts, I think 1-1, and it was either 2 2s or 2 3s to get their hands on Russell Wilson.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Yeah. That's why when I tell y'all I know what I'm talking about, I was shocked that Philly would give up so much for Russell Wilson. Listen, as a quarterback, Russell Wilson has plenty of experience. Hands down. He's won a Super Bowl. Yeah. But I think Russell Wilson has been very fortunate from the Legion of Boom. He's had a fantastic running game behind him. My man Deion Stewart, what's going on with you, Deion? Welcome back.
Talk about music to your ears. How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams
Oh, what happened?
and going at it.
Where was the guy that was covering him?
I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment.
I mean, we talk about potential.
Track and get some points.
You know, I had this argument with my son about basketball players. I need y'all to help me with this. For real, I'm not trying to be an ass. I need y'all to really understand how my mind works. We talk about the greatest shooters, right? We talk about how we're in awe of Steph Curry. We're in awe of Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller, all these shooters that we've seen. Like, I remember Mookie Blaylock was a shooter. I remember all these different shooters, right? My man James Griffin in the building. But if you're by yourself on the court in a live game and you're making $12 million every 2 months, why the hell can't you make that shot, bruh? Like, I don't get that up here. You're by yourself. There is no contesting of your shot. I know it's 50-50. Either you make it or you miss it. But for you to make that kind of bread, I'm going to need you to hit that. You know, some people tell me, Gant, you don't understand. I'm like, the hell if I don't understand? If I have a point guard, and my point guard ain't shooting 85% from the free throw line, part of his next contract is going to be including those free throw numbers. Shaquille O'Neal should have been sat down. Shaq, listen, if you can hit 85% from the free throw line, Shaq, I'll give you another $25 million. At that point, you're only building the team. Give me that. Man, fresh off work, kicking back, chilling. That's what I'm talking about, Dion. Glad to see you doing well, my guy. What was it? The last stream I had, we were talking about the NBA big man is faded. Brook Lopez developed a three-point shot, so he didn't have to go somewhere else and play basketball. That kind of stuff, right? We have changed basketball monumentally. Some say for the better, some say for the worse. But where we are right now, we're drafting players based on what they did in college or what they did overseas. And it's like, overseas ain't America. You know what I'm saying? American basketball, NBA, is a physical game. It's an intimidating game at times. It's not for everybody.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side.
He dropped it. James, what's good with you, my guy?
Take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit.
I mean, anybody want to chime in? Let me know how y'all feel about the subject. Steph Curry ruined basketball, in my opinion. Why do you say that?
On third down, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete.
What makes you blame Steph for ruining basketball?
The Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield.
Got him. He ain't gonna drop it though. James said he has to disagree.
Well, the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while.
Come on, everybody in the chat join in. We're talking about the most dangerous word in sports, potential. Football, basketball, whatever sport. You say AAU? I think AAU is good and bad because AAU is supposed to be a step above Parks and Rec, where Parks and Rec is supposed to teach kids fundamentals. I've always felt like AAU was the upper echelon for a league. And I think that there should be a graduation process. Because of him, that's what everybody wants to do, chunk up threes.
Prescott to throw it.
But I mean, when you're a shooter and you're shooting a certain percentage, how can we blame that offense for what kids do? I mean, the premise is there. Don't get me wrong.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
James, completely right. There are some levels of which American coaching is trash. When you look at Parks and Rec, especially down here where I live at, if you have the tallest kid, you make that kid play on the block because you just want to win. You're not teaching that kid anything else, even though that kid may be the best dribbler on your team. That tall kid could be your best point guard. I've seen that before. Hell, back when I played Parks and Rec as a child, the dude who played forward beside me was our best ball handler. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The point guard is getting plucked every couple possessions, and I'm like, you know he can handle that rock, right?
Wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I think when you look at basketball in totality, we dominate and we win, but in development, we're behind completely.
He's over for the touchdown.
And when you talk about Jokic being fundamental, Tim Duncan being fundamental,
The Cowboys go nearly
that's what me and Jay talked about Saturday.
off with 6 points.
You have to
Extra point by
You have to remember the aspect in which we let people play. Jay was a better player playing with older guys than he was with kids his own age because he understood the game better than they could. But a coach might want to pick the kid first over top of Jay because he's faster, but that kid couldn't handle the ball like Jay. That kid couldn't shoot the ball like Jay. But the bottom line is if there's a steal, that kid is fast enough to go down the court faster than anybody else.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Give me that one, too.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up.
Diggs has 3 interceptions by himself this game, y'all.
Get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Why does he keep on testing him?
First half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground.
You know,
on that clock. And he's
Jermaine says true coaching plays a big part, too.
second down. So
Honestly, as a coach, I'm not a Greg Popovich fan.
presentation.
I respect Greg Popovich. Honestly, I do. But I wasn't a big fan of his. But now in retrospect, without the way he taught a Tim Duncan, a Tony Parker, a Manu Ginobili, David Robinson, those Spurs teams do not win championships without him. Straight up.
We are underway in quarter 3. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Think about it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Greg Popovich has officially made me look at Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson led a lot of what some would call superstar teams to the promised land. But they needed his guiding hand, not his coaching. The way he could get them to play together is what was successful for them. And I don't think that's respected. I mean, it may be hard for some to respect, but nonetheless, it has to be respected.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott now. And he'll be hit.
Yeah, Jermaine. When the whole, I'm going to call it an epidemic of drive and dish came out, that was the Spurs, bruh. Like on Sports Center, they'd be like pass, 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 shoot. And they were like, look how unselfish they are. Because you could be unselfish. It was the coolest offense in the world to watch. Straight up. You always have somebody open. And when they traded for Michael Finley, good grief. The Spurs always had a shooter out there. When Danny Green actually remembered how to shoot. Danny Green was a threat. They are one Ray Allen shot away from LeBron never beating Tim Duncan. For those who have to hear that name.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
LeBron James
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
is very fortunate. Ray Allen hit big shot. Kyrie Irving hit a big shot. Without those two big shots, their so-called king has 2 rings. Think about it. What was that movie? The drinking your juice in the hood? Message.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down.
Danny Green was a monster. Yes, the key word is was. At some point, he forgot how to shoot. Or he got so much money that he couldn't shoot anymore. I don't know.
When the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme.
Kyle Korver, my man Adrian Hart Gaming, says who that nation is in here. And the question is, who that? Who is them? It's Cowboy Nation up in here. And I gladly welcome a challenge from your Saints. Anytime, any day.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On play action, now Brady. This one complete to Scott.
But all seriousness,
He's going to have another first down here. As
we
the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33.
we talk about these professional athletes, and we all have to say the same thing, potential. Like me and Jay were looking at the, Jay, you still in the chat? Who are them brothers? Amin and Amir, or whatever however you say his name. Give me that one too. Y'all ain't singing my song. Y'all ready? Perfect timing, use a pick. 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 Adrian, I look forward to singing my song on you. Y'all, I think this might be the last one of the day. If we go over 2 hours, yeah, this is going to be the last one. Man, my chest starting to hurt. Amen. And Asur Thompson, those two have potential to be great forwards in the NBA. Okay, let me ask the chat this, because y'all watch harder than I do. Who is the best rebounding forward in basketball today? Rebounding forward. I think it used to be Draymond.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Pass interference on 24.
That one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well down.
Dude was riding my player like Seabiscuit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs.
Big Time said, I'm going to say Draymond. That's what I thought.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard.
That's what I thought. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you're going to quit with the Bucks. Looks like 3-0. All right, y'all. We're going to get one more game in to make sure we go over 2 hours. Anybody in the chat want to load up? Buffalo Mike, you available? No, never mind. Buffalo Mike. Hey, can we give a shout out to Mrs. Wells? Miss Wells 44 Gaming. Happy belated birthday from Gant Man and the entire Gant Gaming community. Wow. A Bucks user down 14 with time. I'm in shock. Gant Man returns. I have no words for it. Okay. We're going to get one more in. I don't know, Big Time. I don't know. Oh, we got to see them Super Bowl champs. Is Bam an actual center or is Bam a forward? My man Jermaine said resignation. Tom said, get me out of here. Didn't you see what these Cowboys did to me on the playoffs? Oh, my bad. I wasn't supposed to bring that up, was I? My bad. Get those Cowboy feet off my ass. No, I'm just playing. Yes, sir, Buffalo Mike. You know I had you. Do I sound bad? Like, I think I sounded, like, pretty good when I started. But I can hear, like, I can feel something right here every time I talk now. Kenobi, do I sound like I'm getting worse? Next time you get up, get me some more Kool-Aid, please. I want something warm to drink. But I don't want no tea. And I don't want no damn coffee because I don't want to get up and go on my car. You know you tired when you don't even want to put gas in your car. Like, I got 77 more miles till I hit E. And I had got a small bonus check today. Trust me, it's small. And I was like, all right, let me play my numbers. I looked right at the gas station, was like, nah, tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, like right now, I can't say who the best forward in basketball is that rebound. And Draymond done fell off. I'm sorry. Draymond used to be get on the block, rebound. Draymond was average a triple-double because he's always using his court vision. You know what I'm saying? Draymond was that guy. And now it's like, I don't know what's happening with him. He always trying to kick somebody between their legs, try to elbow somebody in the throat. Like right now, I think Draymond's the dirtiest player in basketball. I could be wrong. Jay, Buffalo Mike, somebody correct me. Is Draymond the dirtiest player in basketball right now? And before I go any further, I will say this. Bill Laimbeer is the dirtiest player I've ever seen. You need some hot toddy. I can't have alcohol no more, bro. I don't drink no more. I have not had a drink since September 10th. Last year. Shout out Javon Minkle. When he got married, I got tore up at that wedding. There's a rumor, there's a video of me I cannot confirm or deny if that's me in the video.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm.
Hey, Tuck, we should make that a reel.
Everyone involved, they feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has
Since he knocked out Jordan Poole, he ain't been the same. How do you put your hands on somebody else and you not the same? It's sad that it's funny, but it's funny nonetheless. Like beating up Jordan Poole made him feel some type of way. I guess you could say that at the end of the day, Draymond won that fight all the way around.
in motion, the tight end Kelsey. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
Yeah, he had me. Because I had to pay Kelsey some mind. And he got all the blocks in the world.
That's another gain of 15 on
He better not turn that ball over down here in the red zone. That's all I know.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, they'll go to the
Wow.
counter attack. And he takes this into the end
I could have drove the trash truck through that hole.
Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 11 yards out. And
That was
the Chiefs
wild.
will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
John Wilson in the building. What's up, John?
Now after the touchdown,
Jaron Jackson, Julius Randle. For rebound?
a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
I thought he was scared of the block. That's why he shoots so many threes.
Get this to about the 20.
Daniel Grant, how's it going, man? I see you with them Cowboys. That's all I play with, Daniel. I'm a Cowboy fan. Just getting back to the stream. We're undefeated so far today. Last game with the Super Bowl champs. I couldn't ask for nothing more.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now
Hopefully I can get this
first and
victory and have an
10
undefeated
at their own
stream.
23. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
If you give me one-on-one, I'm going to try to eat him up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
Who the hell is Evan Mobley?
The main goal,
Somebody please tell me who that is.
some plays
I know who Al Horford is. I think he was on that Florida team with
after they just gave up the score.
Noah. Joakim Noah.
From the 27, Prescott. His throw in
The first time all day they made Dak do something stupid.
this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their
Star icon finally popped up for me. My man Jermaine Irvine with the 100 stars. Thank you for that, Jermaine.
breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
First down.
Man, they're complete to
Good grief, it took 3 of them to tackle my
the
guy.
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third.
Power forward for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One,
Okay.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Y'all know I appreciate each and every one of y'all kicking it with me today. Y'all could have been with any other streamer, but you're up in here with Gant Man. I appreciate y'all.
Off the play fake, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away. And
Oh, man.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief.
Ooh, that one was dangerous.
He breaks out.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no business throwing that pass.
He causes all kind of problems.
Because I saw that he had a man trailing Hendershot, and with him, I knew he could get over.
36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And the Chiefs
Chris
got
Jones,
it.
right up the gut.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones with a sack there. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there.
63. He just knocked 63 right on his behind.
Yeah, that's when you turn to your line and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a
He
quarterback,
rocket
you also
95.
have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time,
You want to rock 95, don't you? No huddle.
Take it
Go.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Not
Give
enough
63
time for
credit
a
right
field
there.
goal. And a
He actually
6-yard
put up a
gain gets
little
them
bit of a
down to
fight.
43.
they've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott.
He waited all day to throw it.
Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Sometimes I swear it feels like a conspiracy.
He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott.
First down.
Going to be made at the 38.
I ain't had no choice but to just get it.
Throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage.
God
he needed.
knows.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be
I don't care. We got positive yards out there.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He is calling timeout and everything.
And be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
You doggone right we running the ball, y'all. We got to.
Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
63 just be missing blocks, yo.
It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bringing up
DD
4th
work to
down.
the challenge. 63 just out there selling. Just don't make no sense how he out there selling, y'all. Thank you, Jay.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Got him.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they
We undefeated so far.
And that'll keep the drive
They sent me to the Super Bowl champs. We fighting, y'all. Last game of the day. Let's get it.
From the red zone now, Prescott forced out to his left. And he's brought down inside the 20.
Why did Tony Pollard stop running?
They made a nice effort to stick him with a
I
wide
couldn't
back.
throw it because he stopped running. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you, Jay.
Advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
If Tony Pollard kept on running, I would have hit him with the rock.
2nd and 9. Prescott.
Beat him, Lamb. Touchdown, Lamb.
This ball is caught by Lamb.
All I had to do was wait for Lamb.
Dallas.
That's why I said beat him.
An
Touchdown.
18-yard touchdown grab.
Do your dance, Lamb. Do your dance.
An extra point away from drawing level. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver.
Yes, sir.
For 6 points.
Looking for an undefeated stream.
Tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past
If
few
we come
weeks.
out with something stupid and he go to bust me for it, we will call timeout.
Game day when the situation arose.
But he better not turn the ball over and leave me 30 seconds. That's all I know.
7-7 here as the kicks away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go.
He might go to Kelsey right here.
Can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal.
Give me your cornbread. Micah Parsons off the end.
Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game.
I'm going to have to cover Kelsey myself on this one.
You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel
Yeah, the man wide open off the top on the coming across the right. From my left to my right, I mean. Thank you, Jermaine.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Give me that. I took it, told him. I took it, told him. Don't turn it over to the one.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second guess the result, but now
Told you he was going to be looking for Kelsey. And I was right there waiting.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now Elliott.
Come on, y'all. Oh, blockhead ass boys.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy
From 19 seconds to what?
defense.
Timeout.
With extra linebackers who brought
Y'all know how they took all the time from me last time. So I ain't had a choice but to call timeout. They would have probably took me from 19 seconds to 5. They took 20 seconds last game, remember?
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage.
Timeout.
To 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Y'all know I hate passing in the red zone. Y'all know this. Let's try to get a little deceptive.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. That is caught.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop. Look. I ain't got to be none of them other streamers. I ain't got to cuss and call my opponent on them foul names, and I ain't got to do all that there. All I'm going to say is, hard to beat a thinking man. I ain't the smartest in the world, but y'all know damn well he ain't see that receiver screen coming.
Up and good. And that makes the score
Tutty buddy.
14-7.
Yes, sir. My man Jason Crossan with the clip. Jermaine said he ain't listened, Didi didn't. Huh, there go my dude, Didi, a.k.a. Purse Noble.
So just 8
Man, Purse, what's the most dangerous word in sports? I say potential. Because that, I think such and such can do this in the NBA or the NFL. What's that lead to? Heartbreak. And that word, bust.
Offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Oh, damn, I was right there.
Catches made.
I was literally right there.
Across midfield down to the 45. And we're going to get a time.
Huh, you hit the James Griffin on me? Get in there? Yeah. Yeah, that's my dog right there. James be hitting that.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half.
Let him think about it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So
You talking about old Wemby? He had to go out there and put up 27 and 12 to shut people up.
territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Uh.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance.
Yeah, bruh.
Rejected by the bar. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I need to come out and have a good drive. Nothing less than 3 on this drive. If he can force me to punt, he just going to have to do it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready.
Y'all saw what he just did? He was hoping I pushed that button first so he can come out onside kick. A strong 27, and the response was he's supposed to do that. He can't win. He's the #1 overall draft pick, bruh. This is why I say what I say. If you say football, I say, well, what did he do against the teams that are in the top 25? If you say basketball, I say the same thing. But when you take, you know, let me ask you how you feel. Do you think that NBA players should allow to be drafted from overseas? I think there needs to be a whole nother way overseas takes place. Like, if you play college basketball in the United States, y'all are the only ones who could be drafted. Because this overseas thing is suspect as hell, in my opinion. You got people out here supposed to be excited for some dude out in Serbia you never heard of. And I'm not talking bad about Serbia. I'm just saying, for example, I know Jokic came from Serbia. Y'all know damn well what I mean. I'm just saying in general. You know, you got somebody drafted out of Ethiopia, and they're like, who the hell is this? You know, Luka. They said Luka's been playing in that international league for years, since he was 13 and 14 years old. So he's supposed to have, Luka's supposed to be better, in my opinion, than what he is, because he's been playing against grown men longer. He should have more experience amongst a professional crowd. Just thought I'd say hi. I'm at work. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, bro? Go get the money. Go get the money. Get all the money.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
On play action, Prescott.
Get the first down. Uh-oh. Get 6. TP, get 6. Woo.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2.
You know me, I work all the time. Yes, sir. You're a man that takes care of his family. And I salute the hell out you. I definitely agree with you, Parrot. Definitely.
When he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence
Jay, I see what you're saying, but you got to listen to what Paris just said, bruh. The difference is they're already professionals. These are what are used, the term for them is used as kids, son. You see what I'm saying? They say you play 1 year of college, you're draft eligible. That's not, I mean, I'm not knocking it, but what we're saying is, I said they should have their own, maybe they should have their own draft. Is that fair to say? Or some kind of other way for them to funnel into the NBA? Because this right here ain't working. Years ago, I remember the Wizards could have had Vince Carter and like 4 or 5 other stars. They drafted Jan Vesely. Jay, matter of fact, look that up, Jay. If you can, Jay, or anybody in the chat, look up what year it was the Wizards drafted Jan Vesely. It's like Jan, and his last name is Vesily, I think. But you look at that draft, and I could have sworn it was like Vince Carter. I almost want to say T-Mac. No. Those two, they're cousins. They had to be separated. But it was like a who's who, and the Wizards took that guy, and it's obvious we know it didn't work out because nobody knows his name but me. But, so should the G League players have a separate draft too? The G League is basically the affiliate league like baseball has AA and AAA, right, Jay? The G League is just another league. It's below NBA. Overseas players, we have to come up with a way for them to funnel in. Simple as that. In my opinion. What's your idea, Paris? Let's talk about it. I want to be the stream where we can talk about things like adults. Because we have to have another way. Because the NBA is falling off to me. Let's get some homegrown talent that's not afraid to compete. Dwayne, yeah, you won an NBA championship already. Can I come play with you? You said abolish the draft. So what's next? If we abolish the draft, what we do? Is it a free-for-all? Because that's the team with the most amount of money, right? I mean, excuse me if I'm wrong, but if we abolish the draft, suddenly it's all about the Lakers, the Celtics, and whoever else has money. I can see LeBron now. Hey, I don't care about nobody else, but you go get Bronny. Y'all know I ain't lying. I want Bronny.
Ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the
Go clock, go.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
So G League and overseas players should only be free agents for the NBA instead of drafted? I think there should be I think that there should be a certain amount of players allowed, and then they should have like a big tryout. Isn't the word I want to say? Like it should be like the NFL draft where everybody gets together and competes, and then out of like 150, you only let 50 come back to be picked, or something like that, Jay. I feel like college players and non-overseas players should go into the G League, and after accomplishing a year, teams will be allowed to sign them. AAA baseball is magnificent. That system is better than Major League Baseball than any other league. Oh, see, I don't know much about AAA baseball, but I can learn anything.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Non-NBA players, not overseas. My bad, I got you. I just feel like we need to do something a little different.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game
we had everything we wanted. He just had a blitz call.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
All right, we're going to see what we can do.
Right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Monster.
Complete.
And that's almost field goal range.
The 40-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited.
People struggle the most with adjusting to the NBA game due to the speed and the systems. If they do what I propose, players will come into teams ready, strengthen the quality of grade. That's a hell of an idea, bro. And I'm with you on that idea.
They'll run left with Pollard. They find some open field here. On a nice burst there. As
I'm finding a lot of success off that left side.
68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Pollard again.
Okay, I got a question.
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like that run right there, partner.
If DeMarcus Cousins was allowed to enter the league and play in a system similar to what he did in Kentucky, would his NBA trajectory be different? I don't even like the idea of black men getting drafted anyways, but that's another thing. I can understand that too. He was all over that RPO, y'all. He tried to set me up for that RPO. Did y'all see it? I was peeping game the whole time. I was like, wow. He thought he was going to get a pick 6.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Completely different. DeMarcus never had real coaching and real veterans. The NBA failed him. He had to grow up on his own, and when he did, it was too late. You know, I had a friend that was a prominent basketball player. And I'm going to take you back a little bit. Everybody in the chat, work with me. I know y'all are going to get upset, but listen. Kwame Brown, before being drafted to the Wizards by Michael Jordan himself, I did not know anything about Kwame. I was told the Wizards organization took away everything he did well. They said Kwame was a Paul George, but with better dribbling. But Doug Collins and Michael Jordan made him do other things. They said that Charles Oakley will openly mock and punish Kwame. They would physically and mentally try to abuse Kwame. Treating a man like that, I have a lot of issues with that, especially when he's a young man. You're just supposed to try to ensure it's safe, and you're supposed to be bringing him up in the NBA. But I digress. But when Parrish just said that about DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, that's the first person I thought of. Kwame Brown should have been an NBA superstar. Kwame Brown should be talked about by my son. My 13-year-old daughter should know who Kwame Brown is. Not because of what he's saying on YouTube, but because of the skill he should have as an NBA player. And I feel really bad for Kwame. The same way I sit here and tell y'all I feel bad for Matt Leinart. I know y'all don't want to hear me say it again, but I'm going to say it any damn way. He's the best college quarterback we never got to see. Y'all better sing that song. Y'all know the words. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect timing, use a pick. 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 Perfect timing, use a pick.
Obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again.
Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game.
Thank you for that, Joe, for joining in with me.
And say to themselves, we really gave this game a
Y'all, we're 1 minute and 21 seconds away. I don't know how many streams it's been, but from another undefeated stream. I still coughed. My head still hurt. But I made it through. Y'all give it up for my guy, my friend, Jake the Great is in the building. And when Jake is in the house, y'all know what it is. The Grown Folks Network. Jake, how you feeling this afternoon? Tyreek Evans came in a point guard, averaged 25 and 5. Won Rookie of the Year. The NBA took the ball out of his hands, tried to make him a small forward, completely diminished his value. Now he's at the league. Yeah. But that's what I talked about earlier, bro. When you're a professional athlete and you make it to that elite level, whether no matter what sport you play, if they don't allow you to do what you do best, what is left for you? We good. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing good myself, Jake. I feel a little bit better, but I'm still coughing, bro. I appreciate you sliding through, showing some love. We're going to end the stream defeating the NFL champions.
This one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the
Undefeated on the night, y'all. Undefeated.
No exception. Air-free football.
It always feels good. It always does. Y'all join me. Join me real quick, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all, thank you for the GGs in the chat. I put that question up today, y'all, because I want y'all to join me up here. But I left it on sports. But I had something else in mind the whole time. I know I tell my jokes, I say some stuff every now and then, but I want y'all to really take into mind what I'm ready to tell y'all. Y'all know I don't really speak religion on my stream. I don't talk politics, but y'all know I'm a man that believes in my Heavenly Father. And I need y'all to, along with me, do better. Because if I change, and Jake changes, and Jermaine changes, and Brian changes, and Jalen changes, and Joe changes, and Paris changes, and my mom changes, and Rich Black Man changes, and Chris and Philip and Maurice and Levita and Classic True Parker and Yurik, if all of us change together, there will be change. Do better, not for somebody else. Do better for yourself. You can't tell nobody you love them if you don't love you first. And if you love you, I challenge you to put 5 minutes of your time with the Lord. Get on your knees and pray. Starting August 1st. August 1st. My brother Tut, you ain't here? I think Mom's still in here. August 1st. Every morning, Gank Gaming will put up a scripture. Matter of fact, I might just start with the book of Proverbs. I'm not sure how we doing it. But every day we're going to have something. Every day we're going to have something. And I'm inviting everybody to be there with me. I'm Gank Man. Y'all know I don't stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. But keep your eyes open. some good stuff might happen. If not, I'll see y'all Thursday. Much love to y'all. Hey, remember what I said. Don't just know him when things go down. Know him all the time. Much love to y'all. Till next time.